I'm taking an opportunity to give you guys an update on what's going on with my YouTube channel. To my existing subscribers, thank you very much for your support all this time. To the new subscribers, welcome. And hopefully, in the next couple of months, I'll be able to hit 100 subscribers soon. Most of you would have noticed a change in the type of videos that I've been producing lately. The length is shorter and it's a bit more cinematic. With regards to my life skills video, I'll be launching a new segment to give it a bit more formality rather than just being another video. On my Instagram, and yes, I do have one, please do follow if you can. One of my friends, Dr. Khan, has suggested posting Instagram quotes, which is what I've been doing. At present, I'm just sharing meaningful quotes, but if you do have any other suggestions about what you would like me to share on my Instagram, please drop me an email and let me know. Now, some of you have told me that it is quite difficult to find time to sit down to watch YouTube videos. So what I've been doing for the last couple of months is coming up content to create a podcast for you. So hopefully in the next couple of months I'll be able to launch it and you guys will be able to listen to it when you're stuck in traffic. So without further ado, let us start my new life skill segment, Growing with Wisdom. One of the biggest questions I have received is how to be happy. This question is a bit difficult to answer as the definition of happiness varies from person to person. I have alluded in my previous video up here, if you haven't watched it yet, that everyone has a different idea of happiness. It is not what we think that makes us happy matters, rather it is how we choose to see things that make us happy. So, for example, if you think a job promotion makes you happy, when we get promoted, sure, we are happy. But what comes after that? Another job promotion? How long do you have to wait for it? And what happens in the meantime while you're waiting for the job promotion? Are you going to stay miserable? This chasing of happiness is tiring and makes us insatiable. We will never be truly happy if we are constantly chasing after something all our lives. So, in this segment of the pursuit of happiness, I will bring you 3 practices you can carry out to find true happiness. Practice number 1, redefine what happiness means to you. The rule of thumb, happiness should not be an outcome of an event. Rather, it should be a conscious choice to be happy. So, some of you may be asking, Shanq, how to be happy when there's no joy in our lives? First of all, my question to you is, what is your yardstick? How do you define being happy? And the second question is, why are you comparing? If someone's idea of being happy is to buy a supercar, this world will be filled with a lot of unhappy people. Understand this, we do not need a good event to be happy in our life. We need to understand that we need to focus on the good that is already around us. When Marine Sergeant Johnny Jones was asked how he managed to stay positive after losing both his legs on a tour in Afghanistan, he asked us, why do we stay so negative when we have both of ours? It is all about perspective. Happiness should be a conscious decision that you make rather than an outcome of an event. We have taken for granted the joy in our lives, believing that if we have more and better, we will be happier, not realizing that true happiness has always been around us, and we only need to stop and look. Practice number 2, declutter your life. I have started my journey as a minimalist mid last year. Since then, I found that possessing fewer possessions makes me happier. I buy less unnecessary stuff that I will never use, and I will never have to worry about storage. Furthermore, I can now direct the money that I spent on more useful materials. While I'm not telling you to be a minimalist, there are a few things that you can take away from the practice. One of my favorite minimalists, Marie Kondo, has advised that if things do not bring joy into your life, say goodbye and let it go. To start with, take a look at 3 different areas in your life: possessions, relationships, and work. Use the same concept to figure out what is truly necessary in your life. If you don't feel like you need them, say goodbye and let it go. Practice number 3. Be present, be grateful, be helpful. So this is actually my favorite mantra. Be present, be grateful, be helpful. Often, we are so caught up in life, we keep our focus forward. We forgot to enjoy the moment. It is not that we are ungrateful or we are unhelpful. It's merely that we are so lost trying to focus looking forward that we neglect the beauty around us. Learn to live in the present, and when you do, be grateful to those around you. Be grateful to the food that you have on the table, the roof over your head. It's simple things like this. Practice gratitude. And when you're ready, extend a helping hand to those in need. Help others without asking for anything in return. I have received help from many strangers throughout my life, and the only way I can return the favor is to help others in need. By carrying on this tradition where we help other people without asking anything for return, we are, in a way, spreading joy, even if it's one person at a time. We do not need to be a philanthropist where we donate millions of dollars to others. We can do it slowly and surely, and together we can create a happier society. That's it, guys. Let me know what you think about this new segment. If you have any other suggestions, feel free to drop me an email or leave a comment below. As always, I'll see you next Friday on my new concept video about courage.